Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the second week. We are going to talk about a new topic in inquiry. The topic that we're going to talk about, we are all aware about that topic because the things that we're going to talk about, we use them every day, and they're parts and parcel of our body. This week, we are going to talk about our 5 senses. We all have these 5 senses, and we use them every day. The first sense that we're going to talk about is the sight. That's what we're going to talk about. We all have eyes to see things around us. That's the first sense, the eyes. Let's look at the second sense. What is our second sense? There you can see there is a picture of our nose. The nose is very important in our body. You can see they've put flowers for us. We use the nose for smelling. We use our nose for smelling. We can smell nice smells, and we can even smell bad smells. If something is rotten, we are going to use our sense of smelling for us to know that this thing is smelling badly. We are going to use our nose. If mommy is baking a cake, we are actually going to sniff our nose and say, something smells so good. That's our second sense. Let's look at our third sense. Our third sense is a sense of touch. We use our hands or our fingers to touch something. Here in the picture, you can see somebody is touching something using the fingers. If something is soft, for example, we take tissue. When we touch tissue, we'll be able to tell that the tissue is so soft. Why? Because we've used our sense of touch. When we go to a table, we feel the table. We are going to know that this table is so hard. Why? Because we've used our sense of touch. The fourth sense is the sense of taste. For us to know that something is salty, something is sour, something is sweet, we actually use the tongue. we use our tongue. Then in the picture you can see somebody is licking the ice cream. For that person to know that the ice cream is creamy and sweet, they are using the sense of taste, and that is by using the tongue. The fifth sense that we're going to talk about is the sense of hearing. The sense of hearing. For us to know that this noise is loud, this noise is soft, we are going to use our sense of hearing. For example, if somebody says, school, school, you can hear that it's actually by using the ears. If somebody says, you can hear that using the sense of hearing. And that is by using our ears. So now, we have a worksheet that we're going to work on. What does that worksheet say? It says, matching senses. Matching senses. Draw yourself in the middle of the circle, cut out the shapes below, and stick in the correct places. Down there, you can see there's a nose, there's an ear, there's an eye, there's a mouth, and lastly, there's a hand. You are going to cut those 5 senses, and you are going to stick them where they belong. In the middle circle here, you are actually going to draw a picture of yourself. Then, here, we have people singing. What sense are you going to put here? Next, we have a girl. That girl is with a cat. She's touching the cat. What sense is she using to feel the cat? Then we have a boy. This boy is wearing something in the eyes. What sense is that? Then we have this boy here who is actually smelling something. Cupcakes coming from the oven. What sense is he using? You are going to stick it here. Lastly, we have a girl. She has ice cream. For her to taste that ice cream, what sense is she using? You are going to stick it there. All the best. Enjoy your work, but you can even color the pictures if you feel like. Thank you.